Do you believe that just 3 words can unlock the doors of your life in the next 24 hours? Sounds impossible, sounds exaggerated. But what if I told you that these 3 words carry such a powerful, pure vibration aligned with the energy of the universe, that when spoken with faith, focus, and emotion, they activate a frequency capable of moving situations, transforming destinies, and attracting the improbable? Maybe you're tired of trying, asking, waiting. Maybe you've said long prayers, made promises, lit candles, repeated affirmations, and still ask yourself, why does prosperity feel so far away from me? But what if you don't need to do more, but rather feel more? What if, instead of a tired plea, you just needed to release a pure intention with 3 words that align you with the most powerful force that exists? In this video, you'll discover the secret behind the 3-word prayer that has changed the lives of thousands. And if you stay with me until the end, you won't just learn these words, you'll understand how to activate your magnetic field to attract wealth, opportunities, and miracles in just 24 hours. But first, I need you to do something. Like this video, share it with someone who needs an urgent answer, and subscribe, because here we reveal the most powerful spiritual codes of manifestation based on the Bible, neuroscience, and the law of attraction. Now, take a deep breath. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You wake up tomorrow, check your phone, a message you didn't expect, a PIX transfer, a new contract, a call, an answer you've been waiting weeks for, and all of it because of a simple exercise repeated with faith before you went to sleep. This isn't just a story, it's a real possibility, because everything in the universe responds to frequency, and the words you speak, repeated with true emotion, become commands to the invisible. This is your moment to break the paradigms you were taught. It's time to release the myth that money is evil, or that rich people are greedy, or that life is meant to be hard. These beliefs only block abundance. And today, right now, we will reprogram your mind, your spirit, and your destiny. Because the 3 words you'll learn today will enter your subconscious like a new code, a code of opening, prosperity, and manifestation. Are you ready? Then let's begin. The hidden power of words and mental reprogramming. Everything that exists in the world was created twice, first in the mind, then in reality. The words you repeat are the invisible bricks with which you build your future. And most people are using those bricks to build prisons, not castles. Think about how many times you've said, "It's hard, I don't have money, nothing works for me, everything is too expensive." Every time you say this, you're giving a command to your subconscious and to the universe to keep your reality the same. Because your mind doesn't know the difference between a joke and a command. Whatever is repeated with emotion becomes programming. Napoleon Hill once said, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." But this idea must be planted like a seed and watered with words, mental images, and emotion. And that's why the 3 words I'll soon reveal to you have the power to start this deep change. They're not magical, they're energetic, because everything vibrates. The vibration of words influences your brain chemistry, alters your emotions, and activates neural pathways that bring you closer to what you desire or further from it. The choice is yours. Now imagine a golden light entering through the top of your head. It flows through your throat, down into your chest, your stomach, your legs, and your feet. A warm, powerful, vibrant light. This light is the energy of abundance, and it responds to one key: your words. Say it now in a soft voice. I am worthy of abundance. Again, I am worthy of abundance. Do you feel a shift? These words you're repeating are part of an energetic opening process. The 3-word prayer acts as a catalyst. It focuses and channels your intention in a clean, deep, and direct way. But before I reveal it, you need to remove the mental clutter that's blocking your manifestation. This means breaking free from old beliefs, Lair Ribeiro teaches that the subconscious mind can be reprogrammed, like a computer, and you do this through repetition and emotion. From now on, you will replace scarcity thoughts with words of power. Instead of saying, "I don't have money," say, "Money flows to me with ease." Instead of "Nothing works," say, "Everything is working in my favor." Instead of "I'll never get out of this," say, "My reality is changing now." Feel the difference? It's like switching the frequency on a radio. If you want to hear music of success, you can't tune in to a station of complaints. At the end of this journey, I'll guide you through a practical exercise so you can repeat this prayer before sleeping and receive answers within 24 hours. But first, tell me honestly, have you ever experienced something similar, where something you wished for with deep faith happened incredibly fast, almost like a miracle? Write your story in the comments. I want to know. And before we go on, like this video, share it with someone who needs a miracle right now and subscribe, because the next part is where your life truly begins to shift. The 3 words that open doors in 24 hours. The moment has come. You're about to discover a vibrational key, simple, direct, and powerful. A combination of 3 words that, when spoken with true faith and deep feeling, generate an energy field that shifts your reality. These words have been used, knowingly or not, by spiritual leaders, prosperity mentors, wealthy entrepreneurs, healers, and everyday people who achieved extraordinary results. But before you say them, you must understand the principle behind them. A pure intention combined with a declaration of certainty. You're not asking, you're not hoping, you're not saying, "If God wants." You're stating with full conviction, "It is mine." Já é meu in Portuguese. Yes, just like that. Simple and radically powerful. You're not saying "it will be." You're not saying "I hope it happens." You're saying "it is mine," because in the vibrational realm, everything you desire already exists. Your dream home, your full bank account, your perfect health, your ideal partner. They are all in a frequency of reality that you access through alignment and language. When you say, "It is mine," you are feeling ownership before physical possession. You are telling the universe, "I'm ready, I'm open, I accept, I'm vibrating with this now." That's the core of the law of attraction. The secret is not in asking. The secret is in feeling as if it's already real. Repeating this simple prayer with your heart vibrating, your body warmed by emotion, and the smile that comes from inner certainty is like entering the correct password into a safe. Your reality unlocks. The Bible says in Mark 11:24, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." Did you catch that? Believe that you have received it, not will receive it. Already received. That is true faith, not hope, certainty. And when you say, "It is mine," you activate that certainty. Now close your eyes and repeat with me 3 times. "It is mine. It is mine. It is mine." Now visualize what you desire most. That job, a specific amount of money, a trip, love, healing, freedom. Feel it in your hands. See the joy on your face. Hear the call coming in. Watch the amount landing in your account. Feel the gratitude exploding in your chest and say, "It is mine." This small practice, done for 7 nights before bed, with calm breathing, a clear mind, and a heart full of faith, has the power to attract answers in as little as 24 hours. Some people experience miracles in minutes, others in days. But what do they all have in common? They felt it, they believed, they repeated. Because the secret lies in repetition. As Napoleon Hill says, the subconscious accepts any plan that is repeated with faith. And you plant that plan with the power of words. Let's take it one step further. Repetition with emotion. How to reprogram your mind for wealth. Now that you've learned the prayer, "It is mine," it's time to understand what truly turns this phrase into a miracle: repetition with emotion. Many people make the mistake of repeating affirmations like robots, just saying the words. But the subconscious mind doesn't respond to logic. It responds to emotional vibration, what Dr. Lair Ribeiro calls emotional imprinting on the limbic brain. You can't just speak it. You must feel it. You must see it, smell it, touch it in your imagination, make it real in your inner world. Imagine now, you walk into your new home. You feel the softness of the new couch, smell the scent of a new car, see the exact amount of money hitting your account, hear the Pix notification on your phone, smile, and then you say, "It is mine." This isn't imagination, this is neuroprogramming. Neuroscience shows that the brain doesn't distinguish between a vividly imagined event and a real one. In other words, you can teach your brain to create what you want just by feeling it's already real. This is exactly how Olympic athletes train. They win in the mind, and the body follows. And with wealth, it works the same way. You must win first in the spiritual and mental plane. Then matter will obey. So from today on, create a daily ritual. Morning and night, repeat with intention. "It is mine. I am worthy of abundance. Money flows to me with ease. Everything is working in my favor." Visualize you signing that contract, getting approved, holding the keys to your new home, looking at your bank statement and smiling. Repeat, "It is mine." This isn't just faith, it's spiritual science in action. It's vibrational resonance amplified by the power of speech. Now I want to ask you, are you willing to do this for 7 days? Are you ready to experience this simple practice and witness the results? Then comment below, "I will repeat it for 7 days." Let's create a collective field of manifestation. And remember, like this video, share it with someone who needs a financial miracle. Subscribe because we're about to go deeper. Next, we'll uncover the invisible wealth blockers and how to eliminate them forever. Breaking the invisible saboteurs of wealth. Have you ever heard that inner voice say, "This won't work for me," or maybe, "I don't deserve this," or even, "It's impossible for someone like me to be wealthy"? Those voices are what we call invisible saboteurs. They live deep in your subconscious, installed without your permission by family, school, religion, and society. Phrases like, "Money is the root of all evil," "Rich people are greedy," "If you're born poor, you die poor," "Easy come, easy go." They sound harmless, but they create mental blocks that keep you stuck in place, no matter how hard you try to move forward. Outwardly, you work, you hustle, but internally, something keeps pulling you back. Here's the truth. No one prospers while carrying guilt. You cannot attract what you unconsciously believe is wrong or dangerous. That's why right now, you're going to speak this out loud. I release all beliefs of lack. I deserve to prosper without guilt. I am rich in love, health, ideas, and resources. I can be spiritual and wealthy at the same time. Yes, you can. Jesus had a treasurer. Solomon was one of the wealthiest and wisest men in history. Joseph went from prisoner to ruler of Egypt. None of them were poor in spirit. They were rich in faith and vision. Spirituality and abundance walk side by side when money is used with purpose. You can help your family, fulfill your dreams, give back, and live with freedom and joy. But before any of that happens, you must allow yourself to receive. Say it now. I allow myself to prosper. I welcome divine wealth into my life. It is mine. Repeat it as if your soul is being cleansed, as if every cell in your body is vibrating in a new frequency. Remember, prosperity is not just a desire, it is a spiritual right. But it only blooms when you break your bond with scarcity and sign a new contract with abundance. And that contract begins with 3 words. It is mine. Next, we're going to learn how to accelerate the manifestation process by using time in your favor. But before we move on, like this video if it's speaking to you, share it with someone who's ready to break free from scarcity, and subscribe, because what comes next may be the final push your life was waiting for. How to accelerate manifestation. Using time and frequency the right way. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to manifest things quickly while others wait for months or even years? The answer lies in two invisible forces: frequency and consistency over time. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. And what you repeat with feeling and faith day after day begins to reshape your vibrational identity. This is what Napoleon Hill referred to as auto-suggestion. And time is your most valuable ally in this process. But here's what most people do. They give up too soon. They want instant results, but they plant with impulse and harvest with impatience. The law of harvest is clear. Plant, water, wait with faith. Give thanks before seeing anything. You don't say, "It is mine," just once. You say it until your mind believes it without question, and that's when everything shifts. The most powerful moments for this practice are right when you wake up and right before you sleep. That's when your brain is in alpha or theta waves, which are the gateways to the subconscious mind, fully open, fully receptive. Do this for 7 consecutive days. Morning routine. Don't grab your phone immediately. Close your eyes, breathe deeply. Visualize your desire already fulfilled. Feel it. Be grateful. Say, "It is mine." Evening ritual. No TV, no scrolling, no distractions. Dim the lights. Sit in silence. Picture your dream as real. Again. And repeat, "It is mine. I accept divine abundance. I am worthy." Bonus tip, set an alarm or a phone reminder that pops up and says, "It is mine." That one sentence repeated daily will realign your thoughts and elevate your energy, even when you're distracted. Because when you vibrate with wealth, you naturally become a magnet for opportunities, solutions, and divine timing. Manifestation accelerates not when you force the outcome, but when you align with the outcome as if it already exists. You begin to act like someone who already won. Think like someone who already has. Speak like someone who already knows. And give thanks like someone who already received. And the universe, obedient and exact, responds accordingly. So, if you're ready to speed up your results, don't stop now. Keep going. Deepen the practice. Strengthen your belief. Now tell me, are you already repeating the 3-word prayer daily? Are you feeling internal shifts already? Comment below. I feel it. It's already on the way. In the next part, we'll apply everything you've learned to manifest unexpected money in the next 24 hours. Get ready for something big. The complete technique to attract unexpected money in 24 hours. Now that you've practiced the mindset, spoken the prayer, visualized and begun to reprogram your mind, it's time to use everything in a focused direction to attract unexpected money within 24 hours. Yes, it's possible, and yes, it happens more often than you think. It could be a PIX transfer you didn't expect, a forgotten sale that goes through, a gift, a refund, a sudden opportunity, a client who suddenly says yes, or even someone giving you exactly what you need. The how is not your job, the vibration is. So here's the technique, step by step. 1. Choose a value. It could be $100, $300, $1,000 or more. Choose something that feels believable, but also exciting. Write it down or imagine it appearing on your phone screen, like a bank alert. 2. Close your eyes and breathe. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Do this 3 times. Let your body relax. Let your mind become clear. 3. Visualize the money arriving. See the notification. Hear the ding. Imagine the exact amount. Feel the surprise, feel the joy, feel the relief. See who sent it or imagine it arriving anonymously. No pressure, just know it came. 4. Speak with full feeling. It is mine. Money flows to me now. I receive it with joy and gratitude. 5. Smile. Smile like it's already real. Smile like you've already received it. 6. Finish with, thank you, God. Thank you, universe. It is done. You'll repeat this at night before sleep and again in the morning for 7 days straight. But listen carefully. If you do this just to test it, it probably won't work. But if you do it with true faith, surrender and certainty, the results will shock you. People who use this report: finding money unexpectedly, being gifted things, selling items they forgot about, receiving long-awaited payments, getting free services or resources, and yes, receiving exactly the amount they visualized, because the universe doesn't need logic. It needs alignment. You don't have to worry about the means. That's divine business. Your job is to vibrate as if it's done. Say it with me now. It is mine. You just activated a powerful frequency, the frequency of receivership, and those who carry that energy attract. In the next part, we'll anchor this even deeper with affirmations that unlock your financial mindset and rewire your brain for wealth. But first, tell me in the comments, what amount did you choose to manifest in the next 24 hours? Declare it, own it. Write it as if it has already arrived. And if this video is helping you, like it, share it with someone who needs a financial miracle, and subscribe, because we're not done yet. Powerful affirmations to unlock your wealth. Mindset. A rich person's mind is programmed with very specific thought patterns. They don't think like someone who's broke. They don't fear success. They don't chase money. They attract it with belief, energy, and action. If you want to change your financial reality, the first step is to replace the thoughts that keep you broke with words that empower and rewire. Affirmations aren't just nice quotes for a mirror. They're direct commands to your subconscious mind. And your subconscious controls 95% of your decisions, emotions, and vibrations. So starting today, you'll repeat these affirmations with feeling every single day. In the morning, in the shower, while cooking, before bed. You'll use them to reprogram your entire identity for abundance. Say them out loud now, or mentally with full presence. I am a magnet for money. Abundance finds me effortlessly. I'm grateful for all the wealth I have and all that is coming. Money is my ally, not my enemy. My mind is open to receive prosperity. Everything I touch prospers. I'm guided toward profitable opportunities every day. It is mine. These words begin to break the old programs. At first, your mind might resist. It might say, that's not true. But keep going, because that resistance, that's the sign you're pushing through the old layer. As Napoleon Hill reminds us, faith is a state of mind that may be induced by autosuggestion. That means you can train your mind to believe until belief becomes your new normal. And when it does, the gates open, ideas flow, connections appear, sales increase, resources show up. So here's what I suggest. Write these affirmations down. Tape them to your mirror. Repeat them in the car. Record your voice saying them and listen while you sleep. Every time you declare, you sculpt. Every time you feel, you attract. You don't need to understand how. You just need to align with the truth. It is mine. Let the universe work out the logistics. You're in charge of the frequency. It's in charge of the form. Next, we'll seal this new identity with a final abundance ritual that permanently shifts your vibration. But first, comment below. My mind is becoming rich. And if this video has helped you in any way, like it, share it with at least 3 people, and make sure you're subscribed. The most powerful part is just ahead. The final abundance ritual, sealing your wealth identity. Now that you've learned the prayer, practiced repetition, visualized your desire, and started reshaping your inner beliefs, It's time to complete everything with the final abundance ritual. The moment when you officially seal your new financial identity. This ritual is simple, but never underestimate its power. It's the combination of everything we've built together. And it only requires three things: a moment of silence, a space where you won't be interrupted for 7 minutes, a heart filled with faith. Let's begin. 1. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale slowly. Let go of tension. Let go of thoughts. Create room for something new. 2. Visualize a golden light pouring over you. It enters through the top of your head, cleanses your thoughts, flows down through your neck, your chest, your stomach. It reaches your legs, your feet. You are now fully surrounded by a field of divine prosperity. 3. See yourself living your wealth. Feel the floors of your dream house. Hold the keys to your new car. See the exact number in your bank account. Hear the laughter, the peace, the joy. Feel the relief of total freedom. 4. Now repeat with deep conviction. It is mine. Everything I desire is already mine in the divine realm. My mind is aligned with abundance. I receive every blessing the universe is sending to me. It is mine. 5. Say thank you. Don't ask. Give thanks as if you already received. Say, thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, life. 6. Take one last deep breath. Open your eyes, rise from your seat with confidence, and carry this vibration into the rest of your day. This ritual should be done every day for 7 consecutive days, preferably in the morning or before bed. It's the anchor, the energetic contract that marks the start of a new era in your life. From now on, you don't chase wealth. You don't hope for it. You vibrate as someone who already has it. And the world does not respond to effort. It responds to frequency. This is the shift from hoping to receiving, from seeking to embodying, from waiting to living it now. And it begins with 3 words. It is mine. Now write this in the comments as your personal declaration. I declare it is mine. And share this video with someone you love, someone who needs to hear this. Like it to tell the algorithm this content matters. Subscribe to stay connected to this frequency. And remember, the universe doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you are aligned with. Whatever you accept as real within, the world will be forced to deliver on the outside. Now stand up, breathe in deeply, and say it one more time. It is mine.